I would like to start this lesson by saying, Call Halal Yahweh and Shalom to the Akhawat that's taking heed to this message. I'm continuing on this 9-part short series with the fruit of the Spirit. And this will be the 5th portion pertaining to the fruit gentleness. Salat. Alright, so let me go ahead and hop straight into the lesson. Let me first get a definition on gentleness. Alright, gentleness, the quality of being kind, tender, or mild-mannered. Okay, synonyms are kindness, kindliness, but basically tenderness. Okay, and it's also softness of action or effect, lightness. All right. Sorry, y'all, I do nails, so yeah, I got stuff everywhere. All right, so the first scripture that I want to go ahead and get, of course, is Galatians 5:22. And it reads, verse 22, but the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law. There is no opposition to this law. All right. None of these laws oppose. None of these fruit oppose any laws allowed. All right. As I said before, these fruit of the Spirit in which I have named that are in the laws, in these laws, they are the standard of what. So they are the standard of what we should be allowing the Most High to mold our spirit into. Okay. So let me go straight into my notes. Okay, the first scripture I'm going to get is James 3:17. All right, but the wisdom that is from above is first pure. So first and foremost, it's pure. Then it's peaceable, it's gentle and easy to be entreated, full of mercy and good fruits, without partiality and without hypocrisy. So I just want to thank the Most High in the name of Yahweh Shai for our earthly mother wisdom. All right, because it's wisdom is spiritual wisdom is straight from above. So I want to give our praises to Yahweh for that. All right. The next scripture will be Psalms 18:35. All right. Thou hast also given me the shield of thy salvation. All right. And thy right hand has holden me up, and thy gentleness has made me great. So our praises again to the Most High Yahweh. All right, so I want to just keep it moving to kind of keep it short, but if it's not, it's okay. All right, I want to get into Deuteronomy 28:56, and not to be partial with the scripture, but just to bring out the first portion of it for edification. Deuteronomy 28, and I'll start at 54. All right, it says, so that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave. All right. So the first portion of this scripture is letting us know that our men were very tender. All right. And very delicate. Okay. And I want to jump down to verse 56, just for edification. All right. The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not venture to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter. All right. So just for edification purposes, I just want to focus on the first portion where it's talking about how delicate our women were. Our women were not always shameless. All right. And the scriptures are telling us this. Okay. Our women were not always coarse, heartless. Not saying that all of them are, but these curses have a way of turning us from tender and delicate women, all right, to coarse women, heartless women. And we thank I thank the Most High Yahweh, for restoring, the pureness back into my heart. All right. So these scriptures show that our men and our women were tender, were very delicate, and that's beautiful. All right. So let me jump into Proverbs 15:1. All right. A soft answer, a gentle answer. All right. Turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. All right. So it's nice to, not just nice, but it's important. It's important. It's vital to speak to people the way that, you will want to be spoken to, and not only that, if someone is upset, just give them a kind word or give them a soft answer to kind of balance things out, because we know that the Most High is dealing with balance. Okay. All right. And last but not least, Proverbs 16:24. All right. Pleasant words are as an honeycomb, sweet to the soul and health to the bones. All right. So, sisters, let's not forget to keep our words pleasant. All right. As pleasant as possible. Because I know that we're still in these earthly bodies. And we're not perfect. None of us. No one except the Father and the Messiah. All right. So, with that being said, I just want to close out by saying, Call Halal Yahweh, which is all praises in our native Hebrew tongue. Each and every praise to Yahweh in the name of our Messiah Yahweh Shai, and Shalom to the Akwath of Yasharah. All right.